rack your own. Because it's rack your own, the 9 ball does not count in the bottom 2 pockets on the snap.
Alternate break.
Alternate break all the way through. 3 foul rule is in effect, and jump cues are allowed. About the only rule not being used is the 3-point rule.
Right.
Dry break. Matthew's coming to the table. Oh, Dave's saying, oh, staying. Okay. Yeah, Matthew won the tournament last week.
Oh, did he?
He lost in the first round, had to come all the way back and double dip in the final. He was struggling
Really?
at the beginning, but he found a gear about halfway through the tournament.
Okay. Matt's a good player.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I do not need a tripod here at Bananas. There's actually a beam up at the top I can set the camera on that is perfect, as high as I can get it.
Oh yeah.
This is the only place where I do not need a tripod. Everywhere else I stream, I do use a tripod. Nice cut. A little bit inside there. All right, take it easy. I think he might be able to get it by it.
Looks like
Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that, Roy. I do have a Mevo right now that Jamie with On the Ball company loaned me to try to figure it out with my software. I downloaded and everything, but I still haven't managed to get it to work with my vMix software. Yeah, I can go 13 feet with my tripods. All right, Matt gets on the board first. So you're going to play at Betsy's tomorrow for the on. No, no, you're not. Okay.
I think I actually some stuff came up.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna go tomorrow, and then I had a text earlier that and now I need to change my plan. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I definitely love the on the ball tour. It's a great tour for women. So if you're ever out in this area, definitely look that tour up.
Cool. Yes. So where's y'all's next big tournament
Um, we're gonna go to Las Vegas for that WPBA
for the
event.
double PBA?
WPBA,
Okay.
yeah, that's my next event. Yeah, I'm honestly just really getting ready for that. It's a 10 ball tournament, so I've been trying to really just strictly play 10 ball.
Pinball.
Mhm. It's going to be a great experience for sure.
And what's Eric's next big tournament?
Um, he is looking at playing in those events in Las Vegas, the U.S. Open,
Yeah.
8 ball, U.S. Open, one pocket, banks.
Okay, so he plays all the disciplines.
He does. He
Okay.
does. He plays everything. Yeah, don't count him out for any of those. I've been learning a lot of one pocket the last couple of, let me say about 4 or 5 months. Playing a lot.
You learn patience.
Oh, I love one pocket. I used to
Yeah.
love to watch it.
I
My
played it a
dad
lo-
played it.
I played it a long time ago,
Yeah.
but I never, I don't play enough as it is, so it's
Yeah.
like,
I used to play a lot of banks with my dad. I grew up with a snooker table, 10, 5 by 10 snooker table at my house, so I would always play banks. It was probably my preferred game, but now I play a lot of rotation, 9 ball, 10 ball. I do play some 8 ball, but most of the big tournaments are 10 ball, 9 ball.
yeah, everything's now. Was it Matchroom trying to make everything all their things pinball?
Yeah, and then they have like a 9 ball. Um,
Yeah, they kind of
yeah, no, they're doing great for the
branded it
sport
with the
for
nine
sure.
ball.
Definitely want to eventually get up to that
You
type of
will.
event.
You
So
will.
yeah, it's so cool. I think pool's really on the up and up.
Yes. Take it easy, man. The I think pool is starting to get over the reputation that's made it bad. I mean, it's still out there.
For sure. I think there's a lot of people that don't play that just still think it's a bad game.
Yeah.
And there's no skill to it. That's totally not true.
Yeah,
It's like if you've really played the game, a lot of people really don't understand like the things that can happen during the game for sure. They just
yeah.
think, "Oh, you missed it." No, it's really not all about that. It's a lot
Because
of stuff that goes into it. It's
yeah,
like
because you
one
can't.
person makes a good shot, that's great, and another person doesn't make a good shot. That doesn't mean that person's a bad player or he's totally off or whatever.
Well,
It's
if
just
all you watch is
there's a lot of
pros,
stuff going
if you watch pros all the time,
on. Right.
they make it look so
Mhm.
simple.
For sure. They do.
Hey, Adam, is it Millie's or mine or both?
I don't know, maybe it is this cord. Let me just take this cord. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna separate the cord
They
and
both
see.
are. All
Okay,
right.
they both are. Okay.
So let me make a slight adjustment to the noise gate again. I did have to pull it back because of music earlier.
Yeah, the dart machine's going pretty heavy too.
All right, how about that?
Is that better? Oh, it says just mine.
You may just have to eat the mic, which you've got it
well,
pretty
well,
close
I
to your
have
mouth
it
now.
really close. How about this, guys? Is that better? Okay, now.
Okay. A little safe there, but I think he can definitely kick
He
at it.
can kick at it for sure. Is that better? Okay, great.
All
What's
right.
up, Adam? Perfect.
Cool.
Loud and clear. Yeah, I think it had to do with that cord and then
The other settings, because
right.
if it was
If
mine too,
you're setting,
it
yeah,
was the settings.
for sure.
Now we got a little Bohemian Rhapsody going on now,
A
so it'll get
little bit
louder
of
later.
Queen. There's a lot of people singing this song right now. I don't know. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think anybody can hear that, but I can hear
No.
that. I haven't played in a recently in a 9 ball banks tournament. When I was younger, a lot of people used to kind of randomly get tournaments going. Um, my dad used to play tournaments against me, so so yes. Oh, I know. Can't hear the music. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry
it's
about that.
pretty. It's pretty low. Lonnie
Yeah,
put it pretty
Queen
low.
Queen will automatically hit us for a copyright issue.
For sure. Yeah, no, I know that.
Queen,
Heard a lot of different
Eagles,
ones. The
all of them.
Eagles. That's another one for sure.
Hotel California, one of the most listened to songs in every
Leonard
bar.
Skinner as well.
Leonard Skinner
That one
will hit
turns off a
us.
lot of streams.
So I had to learn how to use the noise
Awesome.
gate
Old
and
school.
block everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to do a lot of stuff
I
to
had to do a lot.
right.
You know, a lot of the first live streams we did, I left the sound
Hmm.
and ended up getting blocked.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so they sit there and no one can watch them.
I know it's.
And at first, I wasn't recording.
Oh, okay.
So it was one of the things I learned over time. It was
Right.
start recording all the live streams.
Mhm.
That way, if it does get cut off, I've still got the matches.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good album for sure, Roy. Definitely. Love Guns N' Roses.
Yes. Nice shot. Oh, we're at the loud part, starting to come up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that song
Yes.
too, Hotel
Mhm.
California.
Yep.
No, it's not gonna block it, I think.
No.
Not if you sing it over there or if you type it out. Oh yeah, Ride the Lightning's very good album for sure. I was really young when
Really
my
young.
dad would listen to all of that music.
Stevie Ray
I
Vaughan.
loved it. Um, actually, he's pretty comfortable with both. It just really depends on what he's thinking and what he's feeling for the shot. Um, he's really taught me that, pick the shots that I want to shoot, that I'm comfortable with, versus, hey, do this way because I said or whatever. He's a great coach and really helps me a lot. So I really enjoy learning from him after we started dating. I didn't
Yep.
really play in early on in our relationship, but
She was a career woman.
I was working really hard. But now he just has so much knowledge, and I
And
just
you're absorbing
listen and
it.
I absorb it and I watch him play. And we don't really play a lot together when we practice. We get our own tables because I have to work on certain things that, obviously that I see during my matches. But it's fun to watch when
Yep.
you're trying to learn the game and you're watching someone just run out and play the right shots and that kind of thing. So he does get a lot of compliments from people. So tonight, I guess he's a little off, but honestly, he's a great player. Can't count him out.
Oh no, you definitely can't.
Oh yeah, that's a good album too. From Metallica, Kill 'Em All, the Black Album, yeah. And then also I read Stevie Ray Vaughan, awesome.
It will.
Blues
Hey
guitar
Roy,
player, for
for
sure.
some reason, it will not let me approve it.
Yeah, go with the flow, Adam, for sure. I honestly feel like everyone's personality really makes your game. It's like, there's people who rush shots. There's people who take a long time. There's people who, their little quirks make their game. It's like you really can't expect someone to copy someone else because, eventually your personality is gonna come out on the table,
Yes.
just the way you play. So
And no two people have the same body structure.
right, the same body structure, the same stroke, the same timing, the same
Yeah.
anything, the same touch on the ball. So Yeah, I mean, if you're a new player to the game, I'd suggest watching a lot of people and just trying to find your own game when you practice.
Yeah.
Just go with what works for you. Just because so and so plays this way doesn't mean
Yeah, because
you have to play this way.
when I started watching pool, I watched a lot of Mika Immonen because my
Okay,
game is a
yeah,
lot of
great player.
draw,
Sure.
and he
Okay.
plays a lot of draw.
Okay, awesome.
So now eventually my game is now more than just draw.
Mm-hmm.
So I watch, characteristics from other players,
Right.
but my body structure is different than everyone's. So
Right, for sure.
I don't do a lot of practice strokes. I just kind of do
Okay.
it my way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
And if
know.
it works, it works.
It works,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah. Of course, I mean the fundamentals and stuff. People want to make sure that they're very sound, but
Yeah.
I mean once you know exactly what you're doing,
Yeah,
you
because
should be able to just have your own style.
I mean we got some really good players. Look, Ariel, he shoots slow.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great
yeah,
player,
yeah.
but he'll practice stroke, 10, 20 times.
He does a lot of practice strokes
Yeah,
for sure.
until he knows he's ready to shoot.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, a lot of people
And
do,
it's his style.
say things about that, but he makes
Yeah.
the ball. He does.
If there's no shot clock and there's nothing involved, it's irrelevant. You
Yeah.
just play your game.
You just play your game for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Roy. Spend a lot of time working on your stroke. As a kid, I used to lock myself in my room and listen to all that music you guys just said, and practice stroke, just really getting comfortable, just so that next time I play, my arm's comfortable. Because there's times that you're not comfortable, your arm's kind of, I used to have my arm pop a lot and, kind of get stiff on certain, I was learning, I was a kid, I was like
Right.
8 years old, really trying hard to play.
Well, think about that thing now. Remember when COVID hit,
Mm-hmm.
no one could play that didn't have access to a table. So they were
For sure.
telling you to do the stroke in the water bottle or beer bottle.
Right. My dad used to put a Coke bottle,
Coke
and
bottle.
then he's like, "Don't touch the sides, please. Don't touch the sides." I'm like, "Okay, sure." And then he'd be like, "You touch the sides. What are you doing?" Me as a little kid, I'm like, "My arm hurts, Dad." And he's like, "You wanna make sure your stroke's great."
No pain, no gain.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. No, that's a really good thing to do. Like, especially the aiming. A lot of people kind of tend to think they're aiming one place and they're really not, and,
Not even
and that really
somewhere.
has to do with either your stroke or
The
how you're
English.
standing, or where your eyes really seeing where center ball is, or where
Yeah, 'cause-
right spin is, where left
'Cause
spin
you
is,
may
low,
not move
high.
your whole cue to compensate for the English you're putting on. So you're
Right.
actually hitting at a different angle.
Yeah, I would say just really look at it. A lot of people ask me that. They're like, how do you aim this way? And it's just, you need to practice. You need to really look at it.
All right, so Eric's on the hill.
Right, yeah. If you don't pay attention, something happens.
All right, everybody, we do have another member that joined our eclectic pool family. Welcome. We're now sitting at 3,645.
Wow. Yeah, no, 8 Ball Ed, I took about 15 years off, and now I'm back playing the last 5 years. So definitely had to relearn everything for sure. You know, having a dad that played pool, he was great. Like he definitely was very enthusiastic. However, I know that a lot of people that I've spoken with that have had their parents try to show them, the parents can be a little overbearing. They
Yeah.
want you to win. They want you to do the right thing. So
They want
they put a lot of pressure on you.
a lot of them
and-
want like high school, not the more junior
Uh-huh.
sports.
Right.
They want to live their life through their child.
Right.
So they try to force everything
Sure.
on their child.
Yeah.
And the child may not be the same,
Exactly.
enthusiastic.
Yeah,
about
and I
it.
think I got a little discouraged when I was younger, just because I had my dad saying one thing, I had people that my dad knew saying another thing, me thinking one thing, playing with friends leisurely, that kind of thing.
Well, everyone-
there's so many opinions that I just was like, well, I don't think I'm gonna do this right now, and I focused on school and graduated, and did my career.
Yes.
But now the itch 5 years
Yeah.
ago came back, said, "Hey, you should play bull again."
Yeah,
So
and she
I'm
is a professional photographer as well.
going. Yeah, I am
That is a
actually.
secret for Millie.
Yeah, I've been doing photography since high school, but I did I did it for work for a little while, and I really love it. But right now, I'm really focused on pool.
Yeah. But you will catch her taking pictures of players at tournaments.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. You should video yourself playing. It's a really good way to see your errors.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
That's actually
For
why
sure.
the
I do that
YouTube
a lot.
channel
Yeah,
kind of got started because I was recording myself, and a friend of mine just said, "Well, why don't you just put it on YouTube? You got the channel already."
yeah.
Because I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my game.
Mhm. Oh, I didn't see what happened there.
Let's see.
This one's the
Yeah, that's what the
delayed
delay.
one,
That's why
right?
I was like
Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
getting an idea. I think he hit the wrong ball.
Adam, it really depends. I guess on the experience of the photographer. Honestly, I'd say just look up a lot of photographers, see what style you like, and if it fits your budget, go with it. Honestly, like there's so many people that have different opinions about the pricing, and the industry is a little it's pretty cutthroat, and there's people that will lowball themselves just to get work. So that's a big problem in photography. So sometimes there's really great photographers, and they'll be very low priced and people get a deal, or they'll be not so good photographers and they'll be very high priced, but they're very popular. So it really depends on what's your style, what you're looking for.
A lot of it probably be supply and demand.
For sure.
You know, San Antonio probably has tons of photographers here.
They do. They do. Yeah, that's a good idea, Roy. For sure. Um, let's see. I've actually seen people do sessions for $50. It just depends. Like they'll give you a certain amount. They'll give you 3 headshots or 5 headshots. Just really depends. But if you're looking for a ton of them, I'd say somebody would probably charge like $200 for a session.
Yeah, I mean
that's a pretty standard price.
Yeah, because I think photography is a lot like web development.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are trying to develop their portfolios, so at the beginning they'll lower it because that's
sure.
things
You're trying
to put
to get
in
the
their
experience,
portfolio. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Because I'm actually building my portfolio for the web development, software development now.
Yeah. Okay.
And
that's awesome.
I get online. It's
oh,
like
you're welcome, Adam.
you look online, and there's portfolios for videographers. There's photographers. There's web developers, web designers. All these portfolios have all moved online instead of the book.
And so, yeah, for sure.
Oh, nice shot.
Shot, Eric. It's definitely a great banker for sure.
Getting everything out of his direction.
Yeah, there's some people walking by. He's not really bothered by that, but
yeah,
things happen.
Yeah, but what I tell people is like, some people are just, they got to have absolute no distraction. It's
for
like,
sure, yeah.
I grew up in a bar. You got hit. There was loud music. People didn't care.
My brother used to throw things on the table when I was playing as a kid.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to join our pool family. Here's a couple of videos you might be interested in seeing. Thank you again.